On August 22, 2024, the Florida Highway Patrol received a BOLO for a vehicle tied to an occupied burglary in Seminole County. Troopers quickly spotted the suspect's car and attempted a traffic stop, but the driver had other plans. He refused to stop, and just like that, the pursuit ignited.
I think she dispatched to Seminole County. I have a trooper directly behind the vehicle. Are you lighting it up?
I'm 1031.
And I personally said, turn on your traffic.
1031 and just try to ram a vehicle.
I copy that. You're 1031. Did you say you rammed into a vehicle?
They attempted to ram a Hummer.
If you can update your 1020 with me, it looks like you're passing the 98 with me.
Yeah, that's 10-4.
How's speed and traffic conditions?
Traffic is light.
You have speed that's coming up in the next mile.
10-4. We're going about 100.
Troopers attempted to end the pursuit quickly by boxing the suspect in, but he slipped right through their trap and kept pushing forward. With speed soaring past 100 miles per hour, he swerved recklessly through every lane, turning the highway into a dangerous battlefield and putting countless lives at risk.
Copy, passing 414. We're gonna have Orange County reported as well, 911. 924, you cut out, 10 and across.
We're only approaching all American Hero, and we're about 106 miles per hour.
Copy, 106 miles per hour. What's the traffic?
Traffic is moderate at this time. That's not too bad. 326, can you check if our unit is up?
The Hilo is 51, signal 13, and we're working on trying to switch to a metro patch for Orange County, signal 14.
Alright, and then the lights,
we're going to turn, looks like, are you on, was it Shader Road? Copy, pit maneuver.
Troopers wasted no time catching back up to the fleeing suspect. At high speed, they executed a precise pit maneuver that sent the vehicle crashing out of control. The message was clear. There was no mercy for reckless fugitives. Moments later, troopers approached with authority, pulled the driver from the wreck, and placed him under arrest without further incident. On August 18, 2023, a pursuit began on the Florida Turnpike after Fort Lauderdale police chased an armed carjacker in a white Kia Optima. The suspect was flying northbound, already showing reckless behavior by speeding and using the shoulders to get around traffic. Troopers Germain Yepes, Elvis Nolasco, and Lucas Tavares quickly moved in to intercept.
past Southern Boulevard, northbound, speeds 88.
The driver showed zero regard for safety, weaving recklessly through traffic, using shoulders to pass cars, and pushing speeds well over 100 miles per hour. Every move he made turned the highway into a danger zone, putting countless innocent drivers at risk.
We have a K9 unit out. I'm going to assume. Extremely signal. Vehicles on northbound jog approaching PGA. If you by Z, FHB 1066, you want to see 1066 here?
No, keep on going. Keep on out.
10 for arm right on, approaching PGA.
9-7, remind those units school zones. Remind them school zones. If a helicopter's above, they might open that door.
Alright. Keep anticipating U-turn back on jog.
With Trooper Yepes locked in right behind him, the suspect, Leas MacArthur Corker Jr., was pit maneuvered and brought to a stop. Troopers wasted no time. He was held at gunpoint, arrested, and taken into custody, ending the dangerous pursuit. The Toyota Supra is one of the most iconic Japanese sports cars ever made, known for its powerful engine and massive popularity in car culture. But when pushed to its limits on public roads, things can turn dangerous very quickly. On May 4th, 2025, a Florida highway patrol trooper spotted a Toyota Supra racing across the Gandy Bridge at 93 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. The trooper attempted a traffic stop, but instead of pulling over, the driver hit the gas, igniting a high-speed pursuit eastbound over the bridge. The Supra accelerated to over 100 miles per hour, weaving recklessly and turning the bridge into a dangerous raceway. With every passing moment, the risk to innocent drivers and to the suspect himself kept rising. At the east end of the bridge, troopers made their move. A pit maneuver was executed, spinning the Supra out of control onto the shoulder, where it struck a light pole and burst into flames. The driver, 31-year-old Brandon Ramnarine of Tampa, was taken into custody with non-life-threatening injuries, while his 32-year-old passenger also survived after being transported to the hospital. On January 21, 2024, Trooper Brown was on patrol near Mayflower, Arkansas, when he was notified that Conway police were in pursuit of a black Toyota RAV4 speeding eastbound on State Highway 286. He positioned himself on State Highway 89S, activated his emergency equipment, and quickly closed in on the chase. Once Trooper Brown became the primary unit, he attempted multiple pit maneuvers. The suspect matched his moves and avoided the first attempts, pushing recklessly down narrow roads at dangerously high speeds. She swerved into the opposite lane, nearly colliding with oncoming traffic, showing no regard for anyone's safety.
If they got Cabot heading that way, if they get spikes this time, I'll let you know.
Six, we're not far behind you.
Yeah.
The pursuit reached Cabot, where traffic briefly slowed the suspect, but Trooper Brown saw an opening on a widened shoulder and executed a precise pit, sending the RAV-4 spinning off the road, across a ditch, and backwards into a yard. With airbags deployed, the vehicle was disabled, yet the female driver attempted to flee on foot. Trooper Brown quickly chased her down and tackled her, ending the pursuit. Officers later found a large amount of stolen property inside the vehicle, and the suspect was taken into custody, highlighting once again the skill and efficiency of Arkansas State Troopers. On June 25, 2024, a BOLO was issued for a stolen black Honda Civic on Interstate 95 northbound, near Hypoluxo Road. Trooper Thomas spotted the vehicle parked on the shoulder with its emergency flashers on, and another trooper positioned a patrol car behind it. When the trooper activated emergency lights, the vehicle immediately fled, sparking a high-speed pursuit northbound on the interstate.
Somebody's not coming. Where's the point? Okay, where's everyone? Okay, so temporary free shop for 1031, northbound 4795. Hey, 16, out of home. Okay, we'll hit it.
Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop! Get out of the vehicle!
The driver, later identified as Morgan and Otayak, drove recklessly throughout the chase. Speeds were high, lane changes were unsafe, and multiple pit maneuvers were required to try and stop the vehicle. The Honda collided with guardrails during several maneuvers, but continued fleeing, forcing law enforcement to maintain careful coordination and keep dispatch updated on the vehicle's movements.
northbound, close to you there. And outside center lane, speed at 80 miles an hour, clear for distance. Black copy.
Airport, I'm approaching Blue Heron, 8 miles per hour, center lane, light traffic. Exiting northbound of Blue Heron. 1483 is clear.
After several pit attempts, the stolen Honda finally came to a stop on the exit ramp to Blue Heron Boulevard, where high-risk felony stops revealed 3 occupants: the driver, a front passenger, and a rear male passenger, who had assisted the driver in reversing during a pit maneuver and had multiple active warrants. All 3 were safely detained, with Mrs. Otayak arrested and transported to Palm Beach County Jail after medical clearance, and the male passenger taken into custody for his warrants and role in the escape. The incident, fully captured on in-car video, highlighted the skill, precision, and coordination of Florida Highway Patrol troopers during high-risk pursuits. On March 1st, 2024, Trooper Kennedy was on patrol when he spotted a black F-150 involved in an active pursuit. Without hesitation, he activated his sirens and quickly joined the chase, taking over as the primary unit to track and stop the fleeing vehicle.
Reynolds.
Thank you, 123. 3 to 84, Air Force,
We're going south on Reynolds.
We're going back over the band, 123.
South on Reynolds.
First chance I get.
Little Rock is 10 calls, we're connecting us.
Taking 123, going back eastbound, South Service Road.
Get on the South Service Road and headed back east.
South Service Road headed east.
He got back on 30 eastbound.
38, 2023, 100.
Traffic's still pretty heavy. Coming up on the
124 heavy traffic.
2350, there's a 29, Commerce, 183. 23, 21. Taking 124, 90 mile an hour.
Taking the 124.
Trooper Kennedy quickly ended the pursuit within 2 minutes, executing a flawless pit maneuver that brought the black F-150 to a stop. The driver was then approached, arrested, and taken into custody without further incident. Trooper Sanford observed a white Ford Fusion traveling at a high rate of speed on U.S. Highway 62/412, confirming 80 in a 55-mile-per-hour zone. The driver initially slowed, but then accelerated, weaving through fields and nearly colliding with a box truck before entering Flippin at reckless speeds.
Just be real aware of all the other traffic there in town.
For Adam Lincoln Young, 18X, AOY, 18X. Harrison, he just brake checked me. I run into the rear of him. We're passing Sonic and flipping 77.
Harrison, what did he say?
I-30 to I-5, he brake checked me and I run into the rear of him pretty hard.
There's a few in that direction going on there.
There's a good chance he's going to be 1025 based on how he keeps driving.
Let us know which way you go there at the T.
The suspect's erratic driving, swerving, and hard braking indicated possible impairment, prompting Trooper Sanford to attempt a pit. After some contact and damage to his patrol car, the suspect continued at high speeds before eventually turning into a large field, briefly losing sight of him.
Harrison, I'm on my way over there. I'm still on that one.
Crossing the field, headed north.
See if Marion County's getting any closer. I don't know.
Flippin' police units joined the chase, and Trooper Sanford positioned his vehicle for a successful pit, ending the pursuit. The driver, William Jarrett Allison, was removed from the vehicle, taken into custody, and transported by ambulance to Baxter Regional Medical Center for minor injuries before being released.